Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sabrina and I have been on a Ninja Creami frozen yogurt kick recently. So I have my original blueberry ice cream, high protein Ninja Creami recipe, but this time we're turning it into a Froyo and it's 235 calories and 30 grams of protein. Super simple, so let's get into the recipe. Before we do, if you enjoy this video, please feel free to give it a like and subscribe to my channel. So there's only 4 ingredients in this recipe with an optional fifth, a little bit of sweetener. And I'm gonna make this one without using a blender, but I still wanna make sure we kind of go through our fruit, make sure it's not too big for the creamy. So what I'm gonna do is use the microwave to help me. And I just put a little bit of sweetener here. And in the bowl, I have 100 grams of blueberries, which is about 2/3 of a cup. And this is going to go into the microwave for about 30 seconds. It's gonna get nice and soft and we can mash it all down together. Okay, my blueberries just came out of the microwave. A nice side effect is that they smell really delicious. So at this point, I just grab a fork and I mash this all down together. And this is my trick to avoid busting out the blender, which just was not the vibe today. All right, my blueberries are nice and mashed up. I'm just gonna let them continue cooling for a couple minutes, and you totally can use the blender. That might be easier for you. This is just one method. But first I'm gonna start with some liquid, and this is lactose-free 2% reduced fat milk. And a lot of people prefer that because it has lower sugar and it's also going to be higher in protein. And so because of that, it works really well in our creamy recipes where we're trying to maximize for things like protein. So today we're going to be using 1/4 of a cup of this milk, which is about 60 milliliters. So we are using a little bit less milk than we do in some of the other recipes, and that's because I'm going to be adding a little bit more yogurt than I do in some of the other recipes. And I do that because the flavor of the blueberries is so strong. If you don't add more of the yogurt, you really don't get that little bit of tanginess that I like from a frozen yogurt. So I'm going to be using 150 grams, and this is Aldi's non-fat plain Greek yogurt. You can use whatever brand you like. I do think the Greek yogurt is going to work best for if you're looking to get more protein in because it's high in protein. And again, we're looking for 150 grams of this yogurt. Okay, and now we're just gonna add our protein powder of choice. I really like PE Science, and this is the gourmet vanilla flavor. I would recommend a vanilla for this one. You can use whatever protein you have on hand or that you find delicious. And we're gonna be using 1/2 cup or 15 grams. Okay, so all that's left to do now is add our pulverized blueberries into this mixture. And go ahead and give this all a really good stir. And that's it, just a few simple ingredients. You've got 1/2 scoop of your protein powder, 150 grams of yogurt, 60 ml of your milk of choice. And then again, I used about 100 grams or 2/3 of a cup of blueberries, added a little bit of sweetener, and we've got it all mixed up in here. And this is gonna be so delicious. I really am feeling these frozen yogurt ones, especially in the summer. I don't know, there's something just very cooling about all of it. I know all creamies are cool, but I think these are extra cool. So anyway, I'm gonna pop this into the freezer and I will see you in 24 hours. All right, we are back and now we're gonna mix up our blueberry frozen yogurt. I have let this sit on the counter for about 5 to 10 minutes and I also run it under some hot water. And then I just get it into the machine. Gonna turn it on and we're gonna spin it on light ice cream. All right, we just finished the first spin. Let's see what it's looking like. All right, that is what I would expect. It's a little bit crumbly, which is perfectly normal. We're just gonna add a little bit of milk. I'm adding almond milk. And then I like to take my spatula, my mini spatula, and just go around the outsides to prevent the iciness. And this purple color is just beautiful. All right, we're gonna do probably just one more respin, but I will show you what it looks like after another spin. All right, we just finished that last spin, so let's see how it's looking. Oh my goodness. This is beautiful. You can see some of that creamy texture. Oh my gosh, this looks amazing. Just gonna get it into a bowl and show you what the whole thing is looking like. Okay, and here it is, our Ninja Creami blueberry frozen yogurt with around 235 calories and 30 grams of protein. Now, I have an original Ninja Creami blueberry protein ice cream recipe, but this one is really great if you're looking for that little bit of extra tang. If you are a frozen yogurt lover, then give this one a try. See which one you like better. There's no limit with what you can do with the Ninja Creami, so I really hope you enjoy it. I need to go and eat this, but I hope to see you in my next video. Thanks so much for joining.